What you're about to see may not even be possible within the narrow limits of human understanding. Case in point. A space capsule is rocketed into orbit on schedule. Its mission, to observe new objects circling the Earth, satellites which no nation had launched. As the capsule reached its orbit, communications with it suddenly went silent. Several days passed. A search team headed by Colonel Steve Connors began an intensive search of the entire area.
This is Connors. Go ahead, Patrol 2.
Just finished the sweep. Nothing in sight except trees. Coming in. Over.
Roger, Patrol 2. Come on home. Over and out.
In a wooded area not far from the Space Agency Astrophysical Laboratories in Chicago, observers reported that a strange object had fallen to Earth.
This is Patrol 2 to Connors. Come in. Over. This is Patrol 2 to Connors. Come in, Connors. Over.
This is Connors. Come in, Patrol 2.
I've spotted something. Looks like it might be our stray lamb. I'm going down to have a closer look.
Roger, Patrol 2. We may have found something.
Was it the space capsule?
How does it look, Jim?
Hold on a minute. Looks like this is it. Yeah, that's it, all right. Looks pretty bad from here. I'm setting it down. There's a big hole in one side. And... oh, my God!
This is Captain Connors calling Patrol 2. Connors calling Patrol 2. Jim, do you read me? Come in, Patrol 2.
What happened?
Sounded like he was in trouble. We better take a look.
Without question, this was the capsule that had put Douglas into orbit. And without question, Douglas was gone without a trace. The helicopter pilot who had discovered the capsule was dead, horribly mangled in a way no one had ever seen before.
Come in. Carl, Nora, how are you?
How's Jimmy?
Oh, he's fine. I just sent him over to Mrs. Williams. Hi, honey. Have some coffee?
No, no thanks.
Carl?
Yes, please. Thanks.
It's about Frank, isn't it?
Ruth, the capsule came back.
Well, what about Frank?
I don't know. He had all the emergency equipment he needed, but...
Oh, what is it all about?
the shot was a success. The capsule did come back. Just that we don't know whether the radiation repellent worked or not.
Oh, I know I shouldn't feel this way. It's his life, but... Well, ever since Harry died, Frank's been like a father to Jimmy.
Oh, Ruth, honey, just try not to even think about it right now.
What am I going to tell Jimmy?
Would you like me to spend the night?
I've got to get back to the lab, Ruth. If there's anything I can do.
Thank you, Carl.
Hi, Dr. Carl.
Hi, a space cadet.
Jimmy, I thought you were over at Mrs. Williams.
I had to get some more rocket parts. When's Uncle Frank coming home?
Well, honey, he won't be back for a while yet. Remember, he went on a long trip.
He promised to take me fishing.
Well, some trips are longer than we expected.
What's wrong with Mommy?
Mommy's not feeling very well. But suppose you go upstairs and when we're all through, we'll have a nice big ice cream soda, huh?
Nora, I can't take any more.
Hello. Yes. Yes. When? All right, I'll be right over. It was Logan. They've located the camp.
It's Frank.
I'll let you know as soon as I find out.
Wait, Carl, I want to go with you.
Honey, he'll call if there is any news.
No, I want to be with you. I'll get my coat. Wait, I want to come with you.
No, Ruth. You stay here. Please. Douglas?
No. Jim Taylor, the helicopter pilot.
How did it happen?
We don't know, sir. We were having contact with him from the ground car. Suddenly, he let out a yell and then went blank. There was nothing we could do.
You better take a look at the body, Carl. I've never seen anything like it. He's shriveled up like a dry prune.
Looks like some kind of a burn. But it didn't touch his hair or his clothes. What about the capsule?
That's what's left of it.
He didn't have a chance.
There's something else I want to show you. What do you make of this, Carl?
They look like severe burns.
What could have caused such burns?
I don't know. Probably some kid's prank.
Dr. Schreiber, we're taking Taylor's body back to the hospital.
Oh, good. Now, what about the capsule?
The equipment's on the way now.
All right. But I want you to stay here until it arrives. I don't want anything disturbed until Dr. Logan has had a chance to examine it carefully.
All right, Dr. Schreiber.
We'd better get back to the lab. There's nothing more we can do here. Nora?
What are we going to tell Ruth?
I'm going to tell her the truth.
Can we, Carl?
What do you mean?
There's no real proof that Douglas is dead. There's no body. Maybe we shouldn't tell her anything.
Nobody hopes for a miracle more than I, Henry. But there's no sense grabbing at straws. Even assuming he was blown clear of the wreckage before his oxygen ran out. The wreckage here is enough to tell the story.
I'm not convinced. The condition of that body. Something's not right.
We'll probably get the facts in the laboratory.
Maybe you're right. I thought you'd been home.
Too much on my mind. When did you get back to the lab?
I never went home either. I kept thinking about the body. Wondering about the capsule. Theorizing. Trying to find an answer. So, here I am.
Did you come up with anything?
Take a look. You know enough about these things. This is human tissue. Correct. But it's different, though. I've never seen anything quite like it. I took it from Taylor's body. He was literally cooked to death in a matter of seconds.
By what?
Something so charged with radiated energy, contact brought instant death.
You infer the capsule came back with radioactive energy?
The capsule didn't kill Taylor. Here, look through this scope.
Tiny scraps of metal. Seems normal.
It is. No radioactivity.
Said it was something else.
Remember the scorched mark on the ground near the body? Whatever killed Taylor stood, or was placed right where the body was. Analysis of the grass from that spot showed clearly the same effects as on Taylor's body.
Henry, I know what you're driving at, but it's impossible. Douglas couldn't have survived.
Why not? The nose cone of the capsule did. The chute opened.
I'm aware of that. But we both know that it opened when it passed over our radio signal. Now, even if I go along with you on the assumption that Douglas is back, where is he? And why should he be radioactive? His body was loaded with the recall.
I don't have the answers to those questions yet, but my brother and I are working on them. Let's face facts. 1, a capsule comes back. 2, a man is seared to death by an unknown force. 3, we know an excessive amount of radiation came back with the capsule. And 4, Douglas is missing. But the radiation is what bothers me.
Did you tell Dr. Manning of this?
No, not yet. And I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't either. At least until we have some more answers. I need a little more time.
Well, it's entirely up to you, Henry. Take as much time as you need. But pray that something else doesn't happen. Well, I'm going now. Good night, Henry.
Good night.
Well, we're finally going to meet the invisible member of this project.
Yes. It's a strange feeling working 3 years with a man you've never met.
The episode was considered important enough for the civilian head of the project, Dr. Chris Manning, to make an emergency visit.
Carl, it isn't often we have such a short time between visits. How are you, Connors?
Fine, thank you, General.
Dr. Chris Manning, Dr. Schreiber, Captain Connors.
Dr. Schreiber?
This is a real pleasure. I've been looking forward to meeting you for a long time.
Pleasure's mine, Doctor.
I've been impressed with some of your theories. I'd like to discuss them with you one day.
Fine. I'd like that.
I pulled Chris off a vacation to come down here with me. After Logan told me about the pilot, I decided it was time to break security and bring you two together.
I would like to examine the body as soon as possible.
We should be finished with the report by now. We can go to the hospital directly if you like.
Fine.
I'll fill you in on the details on the way over.
What changes the delicate interlocking of fates that determines life or death? A series of ifs. If the girl had danced with her boyfriend instead of the other boy, and they had stayed later. If the two of them hadn't parked to kiss and make up. But that is not what happened. And fate and history never deal in ifs.
Good God. What happened to him?
From the looks of him, General, I'd say the same thing that happened to the helicopter pilot. Who found him, Captain?
One of the search party.
Did he see anything?
No, Doctor. Not a thing. What was that?
Over here, Chris!
I think she's all right, General. She's in shock.
Good.
Let's get her right back to the lab.
All right,
Let me give
I
you a
think we
hand.
better. Come on.
Got her?
I got it.
Okay.
Dr. Logan, puzzled by the laboratory analysis, made his own exploratory trip back to the landing area. His theory was proved right, and it was proved right so unexpectedly and so violently that he never lived to record it.
You remember that song? Would you like to dance?
No.
Good.
You know, Chris, that dash of gray is very distinguished.
One would think we were getting older.
Aren't we?
No. Oh, waiter.
Yes, sir?
2 martinis, please.
With 2 anchovy olives.
Now, how did I happen to forget that?
That's very easy. How many years has it been?
Too many, Ruth. Too many.
Chris, I've got the most peculiar feeling that something's terribly wrong. Ever since Frank was lost. Maybe it's nothing, call it feminine intuition, but when Carl told me the capsule had come back, I almost expected it. And now another death. I keep telling myself there's nothing to fear, but I can't quite make myself believe it.
Dr. Manning?
Yes?
There's a telephone call for you, sir.
Oh, thank you, waiter. Excuse me, Ruth. Ruth, do you know where Port Wine Road is?
Yes, it's a mile from the site. Why, what is it? What happened, Chris?
Maybe your intuition was right. There's been another strange accident.
Oh, no.
Let's go. What happened, General?
Just like the others, he's all shriveled up.
You're certain it's Logan?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
no. Any trace of Frank?
No, but we found this.
Henry's.
Let's see.
Over this way. Take a look at this.
Absolutely unbelievable, General.
He looks worse than the others.
I suppose, again, there wasn't anybody around who saw anything.
No. One of our men recognized Logan's car on his way to town this morning. The car was still there when he came back this afternoon, so we stopped to investigate. Did you find anything?
Nothing.
What do you think brought him out here?
I've been wondering about that myself, Carl. He must have had a good reason. He had the counter with him. Captain, would you boys take Logan's body back to the lab? We'll join you there.
All right, Doctor. I'll go with you. They can bring my car later.
Carl, do you have any idea where Logan was going this morning?
No. He said he was going into town to pick up some personal things. I don't know of any special plans he had.
Maybe you better drop me off there.
All right.
If we can find out what brought him to this particular place, we might have something to go on.
Good idea.
Does that bring me up to date? As far as the tragedies.
What do you mean?
Well, for the last 8 weeks, nothing has happened. Whatever came back in that capsule has disappeared.
I thought this was going to be a lockup. Thought it was just legwork when Manning turned it over to me.
Legwork?
Yeah, you know, detail stuff, trivia.
There's nothing trivial about 3 deaths.
That's for sure. Now I can understand Chris's concern. So let's get with it.
Well, where do we start?
I'd like to see Dr. Kramer.
Well, she's probably in her lab.
Does she work alone?
Well, she started it with Dr. Logan, but now she works with Conrad, his brother.
Well, let's go.
Dr. Brent, Dr. Kramer.
With deepest respect.
I'm glad to know you.
I filled Dr. Brent in on the details, but, well, let's get to the larger issues. Floor is yours, Doctor.
Did you run a blood count on Taylor?
Yes, we did. Actually, there was no blood. It had all turned to powder, and we think that accounts for the shriveled effect.
Well, how long was Taylor dead before his body was found?
Well, just a matter of moments before his last contact and when I arrived on the scene.
We think he was on his way back to the copter when it got him.
What it?
Whatever it was that came back to the capsule. The monster.
It's true. We have a radioactive something or other, 10 foot tall, 400 pounds.
Connie, if we sent an astronaut up, we got him back. Now, if something changed him or affected him in the atmosphere, something caused it. What?
Imperfection in the equipment?
It's impossible. It was a perfect two-man capsule, easy controlled by Douglas. We checked that out. And unless I miss my guess, Douglas is back.
A monster? I don't know.
What about this Antedium-51 he was taking, the radiation repellent?
Well, yes, we actually gave him lots more of these injections so that he could withstand all kinds of rays.
Well, did Dr. Logan keep a log?
Certainly.
May I see it?
Yes. Excuse me. This is Dr. Logan's log. You'll find it very correct.
Do you keep a log?
Sure.
May I see it, please?
Yes, I'll get it. Sure is thorough.
That's why he's here.
Why did you change from Antedium-50 to 51 6 months ago?
Dr. Logan thought it would be more effective.
But 50 was very effective. It was tested on animals for a 2-year period, the other for only 6 months.
I didn't know that. Why wasn't I told?
Well, in the first place, it seemed so nominal. Dr. Logan was so sure it would be all right.
Well, another thing, Doctor. Dr. Logan states his final injection with Douglas was 100 cc's. According to your log, as compared to his, yours says 200 cc's. Since both logs are accurate up to here, who's correct, Doctor?
I am only an assistant in this laboratory. I simply work here and I take my orders.
Dr. Brent didn't mean that. Security must be upheld.
Where's Dr. Logan?
He's either in the commissary or perhaps he's back in the other laboratory.
Well, let's go see him.
Thank you.
I'm not a sensitive man. I deal in fact. I cross-checked your logs with Dr. Kramer's.
That's proper. You're head of the project.
Well, why wasn't I informed about the switch from Antedium-50 to 51?
They're almost identical.
Well, then why not call it 58?
I said almost identical.
What's the difference, Doctor?
Antedium-51 can stand 1/2 times more radiation.
You mean the subject can stand more?
Precisely.
How did the animal experiments work out?
Perfectly. For 6 months.
Well, what would happen with the overdose?
An overdose of anything. Candy with a child has a bad effect, but is corrected.
Why did you inject Douglas with 200 cc's instead of the customary 100 cc's? Or was that your brother's order?
No. Dr. Kramer is very efficient and very observant. I did give him an extra 100 cc's for added protection. That was my reason.
Did you ever overdose an animal?
Yes, it absorbed great quantities of radiation.
The results, please.
I put it back in the cage with the other pigs. Killed every one of them it touched, innocently.
Is that all?
No. It grew twice its normal size. My brother developed an antidote. It worked. The animal died.
Of what, Doctor?
The heart couldn't stand the violent transition back to normal.
And Douglas?
He's alive out there, somewhere. Working late, aren't you?
Oh, I just had to finish this up. Hey, what do you think of that Dr. Brent?
He's a good man. Why?
I don't know. Really sort of scares me with his exactness. Makes you awfully aware of your responsibilities.
He's got a job to do. I wouldn't want it.
It's kind of strange, though. I mean, it's been so quiet the past couple of weeks.
Hope it stays that way.
Yeah. No deaths, no monster reports.
I see you've made another batch of antidote.
It was your brother's last order. Well, that does it.
Going home?
Aren't you?
As soon as I finish cleaning up my desk.
Good night, Conrad.
Dr. Logan did know where the giant was, in a storeroom in that very building. Logan had learned that massive doses of the antidote brought about an almost human appearance, but with such unpredictable side effects that enough tranquilizer to subdue 10 ordinary men had to be given each day. This day, it was late. Logan knew that each passing minute might mean a return to violence. As it turned out, he was too late. Like his brother, the scientist had an intuitive knowledge of the situation, plus an extraordinarily bad sense of timing. Everything used to make the antidote was in wreckage by the time Logan returned. Any chance that might have existed any hope that sufficient antidote might be compounded to have a lasting effect. All this vanished with one sweep of the monster's arm.
Hello. Connect me to Laboratory D. Hurry. This is Dr. Logan. Is Dr. Brent there? Put him on. Dr. Brent, I'll be right over. Yes. It's urgent.
What's the panic?
Frank Douglas was here.
What do you mean, was here?
I hid him in my radiation lab for weeks. I've been giving him an injection of antidote.
Why weren't we informed?
Blame it on my state of shock or my concern for Douglas's condition. I could only think to help him first.
Did the antidote do any good?
Yes, he became normal, except for size.
Why weren't we informed then?
I could only think of logging what I'd witnessed.
All right, so you logged it. Why didn't you tell us then?
I don't know. I was trying to help.
Help? You've jeopardized this whole project.
What the hell do you want from me, Dr. Brent? I don't have a precision mind like yours. All right, I made a mistake. But the fact is, Frank Douglas is gone with the antidote.
It seems to me you're one big mistake.
All right, Dr. Brent. Chalk me up as incompetent.
It's all right, Conrad. We're both a little bit edgy. I was just thinking one mistake can be costly. We'd better tell Conrad.
Colonel Connors. Yes? Where? All right.
What's the matter?
It's Douglas. He's about here.
Why, that's right near Ruth's home.
We have the house covered. Where's Logan?
The last time I saw him, he was in his office.
You stay here in control. I'll be right back. Conrad, Douglas was just seen by over a dozen people. They panicked. Some of them are still in shock.
Was anyone seriously hurt?
No, thank God. But he's got to be stopped before anything else happens. Washington called. They put me completely in charge. Now, they want results, and they want them fast. I need to know some answers. Is there anything else I should know?
I'm doing all I can.
Not enough. They want Answers, they want them now. Now, don't mince words.
All right. But understand, this is just a theory.
Go on.
Douglas is much worse.
And?
And if my theory is correct, he gets progressively worse.
What do you mean?
Well, when I first hit him in the other lab, I gave him an injection of the antidote my brother and Nora developed. It worked, and he became almost normal. But the condition lasted only 5 days. Then, with each following injection, the effect of the antidote wore off more rapidly.
What are you trying to say?
The last injection was effective for only a few hours.
Are you trying to tell me?
Precisely. It means, Colonel, that if he is using the antidote he escaped with, as his body needs it, there is no telling how bad he will get after each injection wears off.
You mean he gets larger?
No, he doesn't get larger. The radius of his danger zone does.
What happens if he doesn't have any antidote?
I'm not sure, but it's conceivable that within hours he could contaminate everything and everybody within a radius of 50 miles.
That settles it. He's got to be destroyed. Alert the entire division, civilian forces, anything else that's available. He's got to be kept out of populated areas. And I want you with me every minute.
As the giant became bolder, his whereabouts were more easily tracked, and the Army was called out in force. Because this was, after all, an American astronaut, official orders were not to fire. But one nervous soldier is all that is ever needed to start a panic.
Here! You're going in the house, Buster.
Let me go!
My God, look!
Douglas was at the house. It was like shooting at a wall. Now what, Doctor?
I don't know.
Well, he can't get very far. We have the entire area surrounded. We'll have him within an hour.
Yes, but then what?
What's wrong with you? You want to get killed or something?
Well, my car broke down.
Well, call the automobile club.
Oh, hey, I thought truck drivers were the gentlemen of the road.
Yeah, well, let's see, lady, we can save a lot of time here. Let's see. Now, your lights are on. It can't be your generator. How did it stop light?
Well, I don't know what you mean.
Well, I mean, did it stop and start?
Oh, no, it was sputtering.
Oh, sputter it. Oh, yeah, lady.
Oh, hey, where are you going?
I'm going to get you some gas.
Oh, is that all that's wrong?
Yeah, lady, and thank God for that, too. Lady, would you mind going and sitting in the car? You're making me nervous.
Yes, sir.
open up your hood. There we go. Move over, lady. I'll start it for you. There you are, ma'am. For God's sake, next time, drive on a full tank of gas.
Thank you, Lancelot.
Kelly's the name, ma'am. Kelly. What's this for?
My way of appreciation.
Thanks would have been enough, lady.
Driver.
Ma'am?
Thanks, Kelly. Lancelot?
Gregory Peck?
It's been over an hour.
I know. And I can't understand it either. I have every available Geiger counter scattered throughout the entire area. And nothing.
Well, if the antidote, there wouldn't be.
How much more can he have left?
Well, there are about 300 cc's left to start with.
That means it'll soon be out.
Then I strongly suggest you inform the general public in the entire area.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special bulletin. All citizens in the metropolitan area to stay off the streets until further notice. This is an emergency. I repeat, this is an emergency. A man deeply contaminated with radioactivity has been reported missing from the astrophysical laboratories. Anyone coming near him is subject to danger of radiation. Officials from the laboratories report that the radius of the danger zone is constantly increasing. Let me repeat, all citizens in the metropolitan area are to stay off the streets until further notice.
Sir, Chicago police just called you. Douglas in the city.
In the city?
Yes, sir. He got there in a truck. The driver's dead from radiation burns.
How the hell are we going to find him now? You realize there's over 5 million people in the city?
According to the computer, the danger zone should be 20 to 25 feet.
Nora, how long would it take to mix up 3,000 cc of the antidote?
Not too long.
Do it. And get it to me immediately.
Okay.
We'll need an air gun and a tranquilizing dart.
Yes, sir.
We'll have to find him first.
We'll track him down with Geiger counters.
That means we'll have to get within 20 or 25 feet. That's much too close. He takes one step, and we're in the danger zone.
That's a chance we have to take.
Wait a minute. There may be another way. If we place counters in strategic locations, surrounding the entire area where the truck driver's body was found, we could then connect the counters to a centralized oscilloscope, which would give us his exact position without endangering any more lives.
It could work. Let's try it. What would be his radius of danger within an hour?
Oh, about 100 feet or more? It's hard to say. Wait. Yes, 100 feet. If you're thinking of shooting that antidote into him at this range, we'd better make the first shot count.
I'm fully aware of the consequences.
A city of 5 million people became a huge tomb. The civil defense unit swung into action. City streets were cleared of all but official personnel, with the realization that even seeing the monster might mean that an individual was close enough to absorb a lethal dose of radioactivity. The long wait began.
Supposed to do if something happens? Just stand here?
Shut up and watch us go.
Look, we're getting something.
What's the location?
It's only a few blocks from here.
Better make that call now.
They're on their way. Look, it's going crazy. where is it?
Right here, sir. Lakeland Post. 1 block north and 2 blocks west.
Sir, I'm losing him. I've lost him. I can't get him anywhere.
That's impossible. I have a Geiger counter right here. Could he have destroyed the counter?
No, sir. It would have registered on the scope.
Give me a counter.
Don't be a fool.
Would you rather go? He's in the sewer.
Well, I checked with sanitation. That's not a sewer. It's an unused tunnel. Hasn't been used for years.
Where does it go to?
It really doesn't go anywhere, sir. Both ends are blocked.
These tracks. Is there any other way in?
The north end, sir, is blocked from the outside.
Have this one sealed off.
Yes, sir.
There is one terrifying word in the world of nuclear physics: radiation. As the trail grew hot, so did the level of contamination. Here was a problem the civil defense authorities had never before faced and might never see again. Special equipment never tested under actual emergency conditions was brought in. The mouth of the sewer tunnel became the center of action. One of the weapons against radiation is a decontamination spray, which reduces the level of radiation in seconds. Would it work? Or would those who followed the monster's trail be fried inside the lead-lined suits that were all that man could use against forces too large for him to comprehend? as if a switch had been turned, as if an eye had been blinked, as if some phantom force in the universe had made a move eons beyond our comprehension. Suddenly, there was no trail. There was no giant, no monster, no thing called Douglas to be followed. There was nothing in the tunnel but the puzzled men of courage who suddenly found themselves alone with shadows and darkness. With the telegram, one cloud lifts and another descends. Astronaut Frank Douglas, rescued, alive, well, and of normal size, some 8,000 miles away in a lifeboat, with no memory of where he has been or how he was separated from his capsule. Then who or what has landed here? Is it here yet, or has the cosmic switch been pulled? Case in point. The line between science fiction and science fact is microscopically thin. You have witnessed the line being shaved even thinner. But is the menace with us? Or is the monster gone?
Go, monster, go. Go, monster, go. Go, go.